Mr. Spangler, it's just come to my attention that when you signed up, you called my colleague, Supervisor Mark Ridley Thomas, a spook and used the N-word. Disrupting our meeting, you have now have to be removed from the meeting for that disruption. Mr. Sachs?
You heard it.
Mr. Sachs?
I was going to speak on it, then I wasn't going to speak on it. I appreciate
Mr. Mayor,
Supervisor?
I want it to be appreciated how provocative such behavior is. It's just completely out of bounds. I appreciate the fact that he's being ejected, but this is the second time. The first time was publicly asserting these things, and now he's taken to writing them. It's provocative at more than one level, and I think we simply have to take it for what it is. And I don't believe that we ought to tolerate for 1 single second any racist assertions, any homophobic assertions, any ethnic slurs by anyone who comes to speak before this board, aimed at members of this board, toward its staff, toward anybody in the audience or beyond. I just simply think it's out of bounds. I think it's not only out of bounds, I think it's provocative. Not only provocative, I do think it is precipitous in terms of public disturbance.
Absolutely. Should not be tolerated whatsoever, regardless of what the attorneys say.
And I think all the rest of us, so that Mr. Ridley Thomas doesn't have to be the only one speaking about this, I want to add my voice to this. This is very disruptive. I'm very upset. And it's not only on Mr. Ridley Thomas's behalf, but on behalf of all the people who came in contact with that piece of paper, having to let people come up and speak. We have men who come and speak and women who come and speak on every item or every other item, but respectfully, thoughtfully, with opinion, without insulting us. And it's not just insults. We've taken insults as well. These are threats. These words are threatening words, historically and presently. So I thank you, Mr. Mayor, for taking this action, perfectly within our own rules about disruption. And welcome Mr. Sachs' testimony on this.
The board speaks as one voice on that issue. Supervisor, Mr. Sachs.
Yes, thank you again, Arnold Sachs. Again, I wasn't